Hello everyone. This is going to be a little bit weird for this channel because I normally don't do this. Normally this is D&D High Day and you guys see me standing behind a table speaking in funny voices and making a fool out of myself. I can't guarantee 100% that's not going to happen today just without the table, but I want to give everybody an update on how D&D High is going and everything like that. For those of you that haven't been tuning in recently, 2 weeks ago, the very last episode of D&D High Season 1 actually aired, and it was really, really cool. The first episode of D&D High now officially has over 100 views, which is really amazing. The rest of them average anywhere between about 20 to 40 views, which is really, really cool. And after doing the entire season, we shot season 1 way back in August. And spending, 7, 8 months from shoot time to putting up the final episode, I've learned a lot. And so with season 2, I wanted to do something different. You guys can see my apartment is a disaster area right now because I had my birthday last week, and so I got some new stuff. You can actually see in the back there, that's professional lighting that I got for my birthday. I actually used not that professional lighting, but when we shot season 2, I had technically is the same thing, just it wasn't mine. I borrowed it from someone. So I had professional lighting in there. I had camera angles a lot better. I used some 3D terrain, spent like 40 hours building it because it was print and build on your own. It was a lot of fun and unbelievably time consuming. So yeah, D&D High Season 2 is going to be night and day different from Season 1. Season 1, the lighting was poor, the audio was poor. I had to do a lot of things to bring it up to a quality where people could even enjoy it. That's not going to happen with Season 2. Everything is different. I have better lighting. I have better sound. I learned how to record sound better so that I don't have to do so much editing to make it watchable. I have better camera work. The storyline starts literally right from the beginning. It's really exciting. I think that was one of the biggest issues we had with the first season of D&D High was that it took a little bit to get going, and then it got going. It was really good, and then it started to taper off towards the end just because we had to shoot ungodly early in the morning, and everyone was really, really tired. And so yeah, it basically the part in the middle was when the sugar high finally kicked in, and then the part at the end, that's when everyone started going. So anyway, D&D High Season 2. There's still a few things left of Season 1 that I'm going to be putting up. I'm planning on putting up a full uncut Season 1 where I'm going to just splice together everything without the intros and outros. So you guys can see Season 1 from beginning all the way to end. And that way you kind of get the idea of how it was supposed to go and how it was for us. For Season 2, I've created by myself, which is amazing because I'm really kind of, as far as visual art is concerned, I'm horrible. But I've created a brand new logo with a lot of different pieces that I can eventually use for merchandising and things like that. But for right now, I have this brand new, really, really nice, awesome logo for D&D High. I'm building a brand new intro so that it looks really nice and polished. And yeah, that's what that's what I've been doing for since we shot, I don't know, close to a month ago. That's what I've been doing, is just working really, really hard to get to the point where I could release a really, really high quality Season 2. I also have some other plans to build up some hype for it. I'm in talks with somebody that I'm not going to mention until it finalizes, just because I hate telling you guys something and then having to say, well, unfortunately it didn't work. But I'm in talks with actually a couple different people to do some hangout shows where one of them is going to have me and the rest of the cast, or as much of the cast as I can get, talking about our experiences with D&D High. The other one is just going to be me and a few other people talking about our own individual projects. It's going to be really, really awesome. So D&D High Season 2 is not going to premiere for at least a few more weeks, probably at least a month now, because I want it to be amazing. The fans thus far have been awesome. I've really enjoyed, 100 views for the first episode is insane. And that is actually starting over because back when it was first on TDX, it got well over 100 views for most of the episodes. And so this is repeat viewings that have already made it up to 100 episodes. It's mind-blowing that people want to watch this thing and are enjoying it. I really hope that the people that were a little bit turned off and started to dwindle off because the show wasn't quite as exciting towards the end will tune back in for season 2, because like I said, it's a night and day thing. We had a cast member that had to leave, unfortunately, because she's in another country, and it was really hard to fly her back to America just to shoot. So I didn't recast her role. I have a brand new character with a brand new person that you will meet when we have the hangout. But he is absolutely one of the funniest people I've ever worked with. He worked so well with the rest of the cast. They loved him. We had so much fun doing it. And we had to shoot later in the day, so no one was really tired. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited about this. I am super excited about the next season of D&D High. It will be, as soon as I have a set date of when it's going to premiere, I will let everybody know. I haven't quite figured that out yet because I still, again, I have to build all these other things that are going to take me a little bit of time, and I don't want, again, to tell you guys one thing and then go, well, unfortunately, bad things happened or life got in the way, and it's going to have to be delayed for another couple weeks. So yeah, this is the state of the D&D High, and right now the state is pretty freaking awesome. I'm so happy with how it went. I'm so happy. The cast has been absolutely fantastic. They really have worked really, really hard for this, and they every time I get a chance to meet with all of them, they're fantastic, wonderful people, and they've really bent over backwards to make this an amazing thing. So when season 2 comes out, please, 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 please let the rest of the cast know how much you enjoy watching them. They're fantastic people, and they've really done everybody a favor by being a part of this and just being silly on YouTube. So yeah. That's it. That's D&D High this week, is just kind of an update and telling you guys how everything's going. Again, if you guys want to know when the Season 2 is going to go live, I will probably post a video about it here on the channel. Also, follow me at Trainer Jody on Twitter, because I make most of my announcements there. And we have a Facebook page. The All for Geek Alliance has a Facebook page. I will have a link in the doobly-doo below. Check it out. That's where we release all of our information, not only about D&D High, but about the new shows that we're going to be premiering this month and all these amazing things. Just check out the Facebook page, because that will let you know everything that's going on. Anything that we do, we always post something there, and it's a really easy, simple way to keep track of what's going on the All for Geek Alliance. All right, so again, that is all for me. I will see you guys tomorrow with some streamy streams. Bye-bye.